Hello everybody and welcome to another Minecraft Bedrock tutorial. In this video today I'm showing you how to make a hidden base entrance. Now there are lots of designs you can use for these, but this one is rather cool. What we have is a wall, what we have is a wall like this, and then when we place some redstone dust here, as you can see, now we have a staircase, so we can go up into our secret little area. Excuse me, thank you. Then flick the button here, and our wall gets placed back. Now I have two designs because although this one is extremely compact, as you can see, to get the redstone up from the bottom to the top you have to have this redstone line here. But on this one I've actually just put the redstone line through the wall. So I'll be showing you how to do both, either keeping it super compact or making it look a bit more fancy, up to you. But again, this one works exactly the same. Flick the lever? No, redstone dust. There's no levers. And then we go up like that. Click the button and it closes. So it's just a perfect little addition for your little Minecraft worlds, and it's super tiny as well, which is always a good thing. Just before we get into this tutorial, I had a comment the other day from someone called Brennan Barnwell who says, "I love your vids, please shout me out please." Thank you for the two pleases. That really did it for me. So Brennan Barnwell, this is your shout out. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's get on with the tutorial. So, for this truly amazing build, you're going to need 12 sticky pistons, 1 regular piston, 4 observers, 4 repeaters, 1 redstone block, 11 redstone dust, 5 torches, 16 blocks of redstone to go on, 1 slab, 2 droppers, 1 hopper, 1 comparator, 1 block to throw away, so to go into the T flip-flop. Sorry, I made a mistake here. It's not a stackable item. You need a non-stackable item, so do not use a dirt block. That will not work. Actually, in the video, I use a sword, so anything non-stackable, so sword, tools, things like that, that will all work. So, sorry about that. 30 blocks for your wall and inside the staircase, 8 blocks for your ceiling and flooring, and 1 solitary button. Okay, to start, place 4 of your flooring blocks like this. So this is where your wall is going to be. So your wall is going to be 4 blocks high, like this, so 4 blocks. Then a flooring block, a ceiling block there. Now we want to place where the pistons are going to be. So first of all, I want you to come out 2 blocks here, sticky piston here, move these 2, and sticky piston here. So you can imagine if we have our wall block here, then these pistons are going to get that block and move them back here. Okay, now we want to place some blocks here, then come out from the back of these and come out 3, move the first 2, and then sticky pistons like this. Okay, remove that block. Then we can remove these 4 blocks here, place some more ceiling blocks, so 4 cross block here, and then 2 sticky pistons facing downward like that. And just for the time being, just remove all blocks like that to make it easier. Okay, now come over here, and we want to place observers facing in toward these pistons. So come here and place it off the side of that piston, and it should go up into that piston like that. Then do the same on the other side. Okay, now place a decorative block here, normal block down, 1 more, remove that middle one. Torch here, slab here, repeater on 2 tick delay, block here, block down, 2 to the side, remove that block. Then dust here, block here, 1 out, remove that block, and a repeater on 2 ticks facing that way. Then come over to this other side. Now we want to place 2 blocks like this, regular piston facing downward here, remove these 2, sticky piston here, sticky piston here, sticky piston here, here, and decorative block here. Block here, and another repeater, again on 2 tick delay. Then we want to place a block here, and here, dust on both, and then just to test it out, grab a lever, flick it on, and we should have a full retraction. Flick it off, and we should have a full extension. There we are. like that. We can remove that lever for now. Okay, now we've done that, we want to put in our hidden input. So we want to come down to here, and the opposite block is this one, so we're going to come down like that. A dropper facing upward here, remove that first block. A dropper facing this way, crouch and place a hopper going into that bottom dropper. Then crouch again and put a comparator here. Then in this dropper, we want a non-stackable item. So not a stackable item like any of these, and non-stackable. So a sword is non-stackable, like that. Because it has a higher output. The comparator gives us a longer output than a stackable item. Okay, then place a block here, repeater going in like that. Then we want a sticky piston here, an observer facing upward here, block here, one up, remove that block, torch here, sticky piston here, like that. Then we can grab actually some, what's that called? A wall block, and place a block here. So now we have our redstone torch key all done. Now just before we continue, just make sure your redstone dust key is working fine. So when we flick down some redstone dust, we should have the extension, flick it down again, we should have the retraction. And at the moment we'll leave it retracted. So then we want to grab some flooring blocks and place them like this. Okay, then place a button here, sticky piston facing downward, redstone block. Block here and one more, and then one more. Remove this one and this one. Dust here, sticky piston facing this way, and an observer facing upward. So now when we flick the button, as you see, it toggles the whole system again, but from the top. Now we can place some of our flooring blocks in again. Sorry, decoration blocks, like that. Then some of our wall blocks, like that. Place some blocks here, because these are not wired in yet. Then we want to just go up here and then fill in any blocks we can see that are missing. Something like that, but obviously you can mix and match up to you. Now just to wire up the top. So the easiest way, but the larger way, is to place a block here, here, here and here, then have dust running up all like this, like that. And that's it, completely done. So when we place down the dust, we see we have the wall, place down the dust again, and now we have the blocks retracting, which means we can get up nice and easily. Now the other way is slightly different. So if we just remove these blocks here, sorry, that's my phone if you could hear it. There's a loud vibration. Crumbs. Remove this block, torch, block, torch, block. Remove this block, place a block here, and then dust. And that works exactly the same. Personally, if I was building it, I'd probably do it this way because I like if you mirror it on both sides. So if you have the torch here, block, torch, it doesn't do anything. I think it just looks quite cool going up because they turn off and turn on at the same time. It might just be me being a bit weird, but up to you, however you like to wire it. Of course, if you want it so you don't bump your head at all, you can put a double piston extender up here. I'm not going to show you how to do that because you don't need it, but if you want to, you can. I don't know if you noticed, but that redstone tutorial was slightly different for me. I'm really trying to slow down on my tutorials. I've had a few comments saying that I'm a little bit too quick, and I completely understand. When I was first learning redstone, and even now, some tutorials I find just very quick. So I don't want to be like that. I want to be, be able to watch it and follow along if you can. Of course, sometimes you're going to have to pause the video. It's fair enough. But do tell me if I'm still too quick, and I will try to slow down even more. But it's hard for me. I'm quick. And this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video or like my design, please give us a like. And if you really loved it, make sure you subscribe with that wonderful subscribe button for more awesome content. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'll see you later. Bye!